Welcome back everyone, Zaf here. We have the new event that just came out, the Bluebird Saga. Let's go and see what this event is like, and I'll give you some general tips. First off, the rewards aren't too bad at all. We actually have some toy enhancement material, and free-to-play players do get 20 slime tiers, a very nice touch, and they get 50 toy art summons as well, on top of 5 days worth of slime stones. Not too bad. From the pay-to-win side, the rewards aren't too bad as well. It's a pretty good value if you do get the event pass, assuming you need all these rewards. I think I might get it just for these slime stones here, otherwise it probably isn't too worth it for me, but these toy art summons never hurt to have. And speaking of rewards, if you have yet to unlock Lovecat, I do recommend dropping down your referral code in the comment section down below. If you are subscribed to the channel, I'll pin your comment to the top, that way everyone does see it and uses your code. Anyways, let's hop into the event and see what it's like. Right off the bat, we do get the welcome back rewards, which is very interesting, so we'll get a ton of bonus there. One thing I do recommend is maybe saving this bonus for when you do push a little bit more, that way you do get a bit more of a bonus, but again, it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. We're just going to max out our attack and rush through this right now. I also do recommend waiting until you use your throws for this as well, since you do get 10 hours worth of gold, 6 hours, and 4 hours as well, meaning the farther you do push and the longer you wait to use them results in more gold, meaning your experience will be much smoother. So again, this is just like the previous events we did have with the frog and chickens. I would say it's pretty fun to do. I do wish rewards were a bit better, or at least the event was a bit harder. As you can see, it's not that hard at all. I wouldn't be surprised if we pass through the event very easily. These events are just for a quick bit of fun and a bit of rewards, just to keep the player base occupied. Otherwise, it's not hard to do. As you can see, we're just cruising by. The one thing I don't like about these events is if we go to the main page here, these next few chapters are actually time gated, so you do have to wait a day for each for them to unlock, and as you'll see in a second, we can actually unlock these with diamonds, which is a horrible value since we have no free resources for diamonds right now, so I don't know why they implemented that, but again, that's not my decision. It's just a very interesting choice that they made when it comes to passing through the event easily. I don't see why we would rush it, especially when the cost is for diamonds. So since the first mission is to throw twice, I'm just gonna do that now. Let's go ahead and use it and get our rewards. As you saw there, we got 6 hours worth of gold, and we got an absolute ton there because we did wait. So let's go back, take this mission here, and start upgrading our stats again. I'm just going to go for all attacks since we really don't need HP right now. It's an easy wipe for the enemies. I doubt we'll get HP anytime soon, but I should go for crit and other stats here as well. We'll get a nice boost there, and I spoke too soon, we did die to the enemy, so let's upgrade our HP as well. And actually, I'm just going to use our throws since we did get so many from the ad rewards. What I do like about this new event is the slimes we can get. If we go here, we can unlock a slime, so let's see what we get. None of these slimes is really what I want, and it does look like we have to fill out the combo bonus here, so let me try and find one castle slime, see if that fills out. So we have Poseidon here, let's just go ahead and get him, and as you can see, we do unlock that slot there, so let's go ahead and lock him in. We're leveling him up and getting all these stats in. Very easy. This event is probably going to be a complete breeze, and this time we got some bird seed, and that's just for leveling up our bird, I'm assuming. Yep, as you can see, we're easily gaining some damage. Again, some more bird seed, tons of damage there. This event should be a very simple thing to fully complete. I don't think we're gonna have any problems at all, but again, if you do, I recommend just waiting to claim your idle chest rewards. That's some of the easiest way to get a quick, easy push out, on top of saving your rewards until you do push further to get the maximum amount of gold you can from these rewards, which I'm not doing right now, so do as I say and not as I do. So an absolute ton of gold there. Again, we're going to get these upgrades and we have another chance for a new slime. I'm going to look for another castle slime since those are harder to get. We have amber here, but they don't look that impressive. Let's refresh one more time, and okay, we got Kroby. That's not too bad. Let's go ahead and take them and just continue upgrading our stats here, learning and more learning, using all those free resources we got from throwing. So again, this is just a very simple playthrough. If you have any tips that I'm missing out on, do comment them down below. It's always interesting to see what people say for these events. There's really no real trick to them. They're generally quite straightforward since there's not too much depth to them, at least that's what I think. It's just a simple push through and get your upgrades on, and then unlock the rewards and never look back at the event ever again. Actually, using Poseidon and it's quite nice. He does have that full map clear. It's always very enjoyable to see. I wonder if we did get Gent, for example, would our damage have doubled? Probably so, since the slime skill effects definitely seem to be going in effect. So do keep an eye out for those SS rank slimes. They're probably your best bet. And if you are wondering, the first chapter goes up until 40 stages. So once you hit that 40 mark, you will be time gated up until chapter 2, which is open the next day. So yeah, it's definitely a breeze. This event is likely going to be one of those easy ones we just do for free rewards. This video is just a reminder to do it, since I think it's only open for 7 days, so make sure you don't miss out. Again, free slime tiers, free toy summons, free slime stones and enhancements never hurt, and for pay-to-win players, if you have anything else to purchase, this is a viable option since you get a decent amount of progression through this, especially if you do need these slime stones. This is a very good value, and we've accumulated a ton of throws here. Let's go ahead and use them and refresh the shop yet again. So yeah, very simple rewards, very easy progress. I do wish they made these events much harder and made the rewards even better. I do always appreciate a challenge, and it just makes it so much more fun for the community figuring out what's best to use, especially for one-off events like this. It gets people collaborating, bringing the community together. I wonder if we're going to be able to pick a new slime. Hopefully we do. I want to fill up all those slots. Even though this event's temporary, it's still fun seeing what we get, and it looks like no, there is no slime unlocked just yet. We are going to level up our slime. I did say slime there, but I guess in this case we're going to level up our bird. A very interesting change, and it does look like we're just about to reach the end of the event. As I said, we'll shortly be time gated, meaning we do have to wait a day for the event to unlock. And here we go with this boss battle done. We are now done with chapter 1. We get our toy enhancements, and okay, we get another bonus here. So it looks like all these rewards are doubled. So if you do watch ads, you get a second reward, so be sure to do that. So I guess I have to go back and rephrase my rewards. You will get 200 toy enhancements, 40 slime tiers, 100 heart summons, and then 10 slime stones. That's honestly very good. I wonder if it's the same for the pay-to-win rewards. Probably not, but that's wishful thinking. And see right here, you can use diamonds to go to the next stage. Again, definitely not worth it. Just wait a day. You can wait for those extra slime tiers. That extra progression is going to do nothing for you. So yeah, overall, I do think I enjoy this event. These are always fun to do. I wish there was even more and more chapters and they made the event much harder, but maybe in the future they will do that. Possibly a human version of this game where you do have to fight slimes in this case. That would be pretty interesting. They could have it as a totally separate side game, but that's something I would do. I don't think the devs would want to do that, but it would be fun considering slimes are always beating on those poor humans. Let's give them a chance to fight back. Anyways, that was it for today's video, and if you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment down with your referral code or any questions you do have. This is Zaf signing out.